friends, it's Eden back again, and today I want to share with you about raw honey and how helpful it is in products. In the video that I did yesterday, I think I shared in terms of how useful raw honey is as a cleanser, as an exfoliant, as a humectant, as an antioxidant and nutrition booster for the skin. And so I'm going to go into, so I won't go too much into detail in the skin. I'll just kind of recap it slightly for people who haven't seen that video. Sorry if I sound a little bit funny, but someone just started smoking and I can I can smell it, but I don't want to stop. So basically, when you use raw honey in your skincare products, you really help to moisturize the skin by bringing water to the surface of the skin, just drawing it from the deeper layers and bringing it to the surface, which helps give that dewy, sort of well-conditioned look to the skin. You also help with exfoliation because the live enzymes help to exfoliate, and this is really important for people who can't take any rough granules or who are sensitive to even the finest of granules. It really helps to exfoliate the skin super gently. And so even someone with the scaliest of skin, if they use raw honey on their face for like 3 to 5 days, they'll have really smooth skin after that. And honey can be infused on its own with flowers and herbs and resins, and you can add essential oils to it, and that boosts its efficacy. And one thing about creating honey masks for your line is that you don't need a preservative at all, because honey is such a strong preservative. Like, you can drop something in honey and it'll be preserved for like decades, literally. I mean, it's that strong of a preservative. Now, if you take a drop of honey and you put it in a bottle of conditioner, say that's this big, then obviously you're going to need a preservative because that's not enough honey to preserve things. But when honey is like 80 to 90% of your product, then you don't need a preservative. So it makes a great base for face masks and so forth. It also brings that humectant quality to the hair. So honey can help with curl definition a little bit, because when your hair is wet, it's more likely to be defined and tight. It can help with moisture retention. It can help with shine, and it can also help bring some nutrients to the scalp. Usually it's used in such small quantities in the hair that it's not going to do that unless you're doing something like the caramel treatment from the Ete line or something, where at least 50%, if not more, of that product, maybe even 70%, is honey. So by the time that goes on your scalp, you're definitely getting some of the nutritive benefits of honey, as well as maybe a little bit of the exfoliation benefit. So raw honey, and it has to be raw, not the teddy bear stuff, because it's the raw stuff that has the live enzymes. Heat is going to destroy some of the nutrients. So raw honey is readily available in the States, even in regular grocery stores. I've seen it. Definitely health food stores, certainly your local farmer's market. All right, so that's the honey thing for you, and I will see you in the next video where I talk about royal jelly.